UWA Elite Army, welcome to the opening contest of the 2024 DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament. I am the man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, and sitting next to me all week is the UWA Elite Hall of Famer, Cypress.
That's right, it's me. No, it's not JC, thank God.
I mean, that means I have to do play-by-play, which may be a little bit of a challenge. I'm a little rusty, but we'll see how it goes.
What do you say that it is that you do?
Lead commentator. Yeah.
It's not what JC told me, but anyway, we got a match going on. It's great to see Jungle Jim back. I hear Jungle Jim, he's been gone for a while. He was out at the playground recruiting his new partners, Sammy Seesaw and Shawnee the Slide.
I'm not 100% sure that that's completely accurate, but we'll go with it for now. Well, a crowd here at the Middlesex County Fair really letting TJ Blade know what they think about him.
Oh, I thought they were just hungry. Oh, okay, fans, let's go. Just stop there. Rooster's where we draw the line. No going farther. We're a family show.
We're not getting out the thesaurus for that one?
Right. Nope, we're going to stop right there.
All right, Blade is ready. Wilder's ready. I'm ready. And a kick to the gut to kick things off from TJ Blade.
Oh, I see what you did there.
Well, we saw on his way out TJ Blade showing a little extra respect to the trophy there, to the portrait we have of DynaMike Davis. As we know, Mike Davis, a former tag team partner of TJ Blade when they were in the Bro Team Pack together, along with Mike Seaway.
Former tag champs, former trios champs, which don't exist anymore.
Indeed.
And that's one thing that TJ Blade has not done. He's won a brawl for it all. He's been UWA champion. He's been Iron Man champion. But he's the tag champion, trios champion. He's never, ever won the DynaMike Davis tournament.
This will be his first step, and really good way to kick things off in the very first matchup for this year.
And as we mentioned, winners of the DynaMike Davis tournament, half of his group has won it, and one of which, Joey Adams on the outside, who's actually growing quite accustomed to the colors of the old guard.
He does. He does seem to be finding his niche, as it were. The man who got the victory when his teammates did not last month.
Joey Adams will be in action at some point this week. I don't have a spreadsheet, so I don't know what day.
That would be Joey Adams against Mike Massacre on Thursday.
Oh, it was Mike Massacre? I thought it was Mike Massacre.
2 count only as Jungle Jim going for that early pinfall.
What day was that?
That would be Thursday.
I knew it was a day with a Y.
Blade just raking the eyes of Wilder. Big charge into the turnbuckle, but nobody home as Jungle Jim delivers a double axe handle right to the chest, and then that inside crescent kick. Wilder tucking under into a neck breaker. Hooking the leg with the cover. 1-2, almost.
There's very few matches, or, events, I'd say, I'll call it that, in the year that I say anyone could elevate their game and become the UWA champion. I use Brawl for It All. I use Cell Block 6. I talk about the golden ticket. But the DynaMike Davis tournament not as easy as those matches, because not that those matches are easy, but it's one. You get to win multiple matches here. But if you were to string 3 wins together, you get your singles match out of the way. Then you get a 3-way and a 4-way, and those matches, all bets are off.
Yeah, the 3-way and the 4-way, possibly even, you might even be able to hide a little bit in the 4-way, because the 4-way is an elimination match. That is our main event at Crossroads, coming your way this Saturday at 8 p.m. We get the Manhattan drop from Wilder. Wilder says we're going to do it one more time. Oh. Atomic drop from Jungle Jim Wilder. On Joey Adams grabbing the leg of Wilder in the corner, making sure that he can't set up a finishing maneuver on TJ Blade.
Are you sure? I think Jungle Jim's shoe is untied.
Fairly certain that was the anti-hero. And then the spinning wheel kick wasted by TJ Blade. Blade is going to hook the leg, looking for the 1, 2, and 3.
Well, I was going to talk about how if General Jim could pull out a win, he could be one of those guys that elevates his game, but I guess we can just cut it off there.
Well, the old guard, one match, one victory. We're going to see how Chris Powers, Mike Seaway, and Joey Adams fare a little bit later on. Don't forget, the old guard has all 4 members represented in this tournament. It is the most of any group in the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament. We're going to see how that shakes out a little bit later on. Don't go anywhere. We have got more UWA Elite action on the way in just a few minutes.
To the old town road, I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I'm gonna take my horse to the old town road. I'm gonna ride till I can't no more. I got the horses in the back, horse tack is attached, hat is matte black, got the boots that black to match. Riding on a horse, you can't whip your Porsche. I've been in the valley, you ain't been up on that porch. Now can't nobody tell me nothing.
YouTube is the new official home of the UWA Elite Network. Don't miss classic matches, full events, exclusive bonus content, and much more right now on the official UWA Elite YouTube channel. Plus, every month you'll get to watch brand new UWA Elite Supercards in their entirety for free. From setting the standard to last breath and everything in between, you can catch all of your favorite UWA Elite All-Stars in one place. The UWA Elite Network, powered by YouTube.
And now, coming to the ring, repping the old guard, he is the stuntman, Christopher Powers!
All right, UWA Elite fans, we have more round 1 action. This is the quarterfinals of the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament. The man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale, sitting next to Cypress, the UWA Elite Hall of Famer.
How good, how great do you have to feel sitting next to me and not JC?
I mean, I'd say I'm more used to sitting next to JC. I'll leave it at that.
Okay, I'll take it as you do not like sitting next to him. I hear you. Well, Christopher Powers trying to become the second member of the old guard to advance in the DynaMike Davis tournament.
I gotta say, conspicuous in their absence, however, is the rest of the old guard. Chris Powers out here by himself, which is a little unusual.
Maybe he wants to do it by himself.
I mean, he has certainly had the pedigree before. Chris Powers can make it through an entire tournament on his own, but I mean, when he's got the rest of the old guard with him, he tends to have a little bit more success. Look at that suplex by Troy Locke, the Plexorcist Troy Locke. Mr. Business in the front, Murder in the back, and I guess this week we're calling him Mr. County Fair.
Well, you know, he earned that title last year. He wrestled every day, multiple times per day, and had great. So he basically broke out last year at the start.
Pretty much. We were speaking about that a little bit earlier on today. I mean, we've had Joey Adams, Boom Harden, and now Troy Locke as the Iron Men.
Right, Flash Carter too.
Flash Carter, absolutely, as the Iron Men of the Middlesex County Fair.
Cypress.
I believe Troy Locke, 16 matches, I believe, is the record, breaking Boom Harden's record of 15.
What, in one day?
Yes, they were all in one day. He was very tired.
That's impressive.
Chris Powers in control of this match early on. Now, Cypress, something I've got to ask you as a professional wrestler, when you have a tournament like this, are you trying to get in and get out as early as you can, or are you trying to use the heat, the humidity here to wear down your opponent? I mean, which way do you usually go as a pro wrestler?
Well, I don't treat this is a weird tournament because you're not doing it in one night.
True.
So I used to treat this tournament as just a regular, well, at least the first round. I treat any other match. I treat the same strategy depending on who my opponent was.
So round one being singles matches.
Right, and you're done it. But then when you get to triple threat and four ways, then you gotta be a little bit more careful.
Okay.
See, when the DynaMike Davis tournament started, before it was the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament, we did it all in one night.
The Crossroads Tournament, a one-night tournament.
Yeah, that was a little rough.
Drop kick by Troy Locke, sending Powers looking for a little bit of cover in the corner. No one to tag, however. Fisherman suplex by Locke, sending Powers into the opposite corner. Hollywood stuntman looking to catch his breath now.
I don't think Troy Locke's going to let him.
Locke with a head of steam, but that drop toe hold by Powers sending Locke into the turnbuckle face first. Oh! And now just shoving him cheek first into the bottom turnbuckle.
That could be it already. Normally one move isn't enough to take a guy out, but a move like that, it's possible.
Indeed, and as we've said, I mean, it is 95 plus degrees out here tonight. The humidity is off the charts. We've got let's call it what it is, some sweaty bodies in the ring. So it's going to be a little bit difficult to put on that submission, maybe a little bit harder to hold on to a hooked leg for a pinfall.
Right, and then the submission thing, that might work against Troy Locke.
Troy Locke might have to go back for that Driver of Darkness Flame that he became well known for using last year.
Oh, is that what that's called?
It is. It is called the Driver of Darkness Flame. Looking for a superplex here is Chris Powers. Locke shoving him away. Met with the boot of Locke. Locke up and over into a super sunset flip. Powers looking to grab the leg. 2 count only from Locke. Locke trying to hold on to that pinning combination, but Powers fighting his way out of it.
That's the issue with Troy Locke. You think you're getting away from him, and he's just always grabbing onto a body part, and you figure out of it, and then he's got your wrist, he's got your ankle, and that's it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match.
Wow, the old guard is
Indeed, 2 members of the Old Guard with matches so far, 2 victories for the Old Guard. Could we possibly see a clean sweep?
Oh, you're going to see a clean sweep, but maybe not from them. I guarantee you're going to see a do-or-die clean sweep for sure.
Well,
that'll be later in the week.
That remains to be seen. Don't forget, we have got tournament matches all this week.
He's circling around my ankle. He's circling around my ankle. He needs some petting and loving on tight. Hey, kitty, won't you come inside? Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot and I want to touch it. Kitty, I'm a foot.
Meow, 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 meow.
Stay up to date with everything going down in UWA Elite on the official UWA Elite social media channels. Check out UWA Elite on Facebook, Instagram, X, and TikTok for late-breaking news, tickets, event previews, match announcements, exclusive interviews, match highlights, and much, much more. Get closer to the action than ever before when you follow UWA Elite on social media.
And now, coming to the ring, wrestling out of Tuckerton, New Jersey. He is the UWA Elite Iron Champion. For July, terrific from Newtown, CMD. He is the Newtown Dragon, Boom Harden!
UWA Elite fans, we have got more round one action in the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament. Representing the contingent, Ty Thomas taking on a cowboy Boom Harden.
Yeah, it's a nice new look for Boom. Would you refer to him as Cowboom?
Cowboom? I think we can use Cowboom.
Yeah, like Kaboom?
Sure. Once again, man of 1,000 spreadsheets, MC Hale sitting alongside UWA Elite Hall of Famer Cypress. We got the calls for you today and every day here at the Middlesex County Fair as we get a roll-up from Boom Harden, but only a 2 count.
I got to clarify things real quick before this match really gets into it.
Go right ahead.
That idiot Rich Reed. Ty Thomas is not the I champion. He's the Iron Man champion.
He is indeed the Iron Man champion for now, yes.
Well, I mean, he announced him as the I champion.
That's true, yeah, he did. Boom going off the ropes. Some innovative moves here from Boom Harden. Setting up Ty on his backside and then a drop kick coming out of the turnbuckle, coming out of the corner. Boom going for the early pinfall, hooking both legs.
Now, you mentioned earlier when Christopher Powers out there by himself without the old guard. Ty Thomas out here by himself and conspicuous by his absence this entire day so far. Nicholas K.
True. Nicholas K. not here. Eric Orvis, BT Bull, the rest of the contingent not out here to support Ty Thomas. But I mean, if we're taking pages out of Chris Powers' book, the old guard's playbook, maybe we're what? What's Ty Thomas trying to call a timeout?
You get one to match, right?
Oh, Ty Thomas just dragging Boom Harden. Well, I mean, you saw it. I don't need to describe it. I don't want to call any more attention to that. What looks like a very, very painful position to be in.
Only if there's a pineapple involved.
most devastating pineapple in sports entertainment. Ty Thomas slowing things down a little bit here.
Ty Thomas has never won the DynaMike Davis tournament, but he has gone to the finals. So he has a little bit of success here, trying to finally make that accomplishment come true here this week.
And once again, you've got to win that singles match in the quarterfinals, moving on to a triple threat in the semifinals, and then finally the main event at Crossroads Saturday night is a 4-way elimination match. Winner walks away not only with the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament trophy, but also a shot at the Big Belt.
Oh, I think it's a handshake from me.
I mean, we could include that.
We'll see. Tensor wins.
We will say BT Bowl not entered into the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament, and there is a good reason for that. Your co-main event at Crossroads is going to be UWA Elite Champion Corey Dillinger going one-on-one against the contingent's representative, former champ BT Bull.
Yeah, and not only are they going at it, but they're going at it in a street fight. And you've been privy to a couple in the past. I've been to almost all of them here.
Indeed.
There seems to be one every year, and every year it gets more brutal.
Yeah, there's an OMG moment, a match of the year contender. It feels like every year at Crossroads, and it tends to be the no DQs, the street fights. Well, it's what the crowd wants to see, and we absolutely give that to them here at UWA Elite.
Yeah, we saw Enemy Manamy versus the Army of the Dark Angel a couple years ago. We saw Matt Vertigo versus KTB. Last year, don't forget the moment, BT Bull was involved, him and King Tech, but the moment that you remember was when he put the Fighting Queen through a table.
I mean, I guess we're glad that she recovered. Some of us are more glad than others that she recovered.
I'm so happy she recovered. I've always liked the Fighting Queen. I never had any issue with her.
All right. That's one. Reverse and then a clothesline from Boom Harden, sending Ty Thomas down.
Boom made his comeback to UWA Elite a couple months ago. It'll be a great feather in his cap not only beat the Iron Man champion, but to advance in this tournament.
Once again, the title not on the line here as this is a tournament matchup. Ty sending Boom into the ropes. Boom once again capturing him on the way through. Oh, looked like Boom was ready to catch a cutter, but Ty Thomas fooled him with a forearm instead. And say what you want about Ty Thomas, and I usually do, but the man has some innovative offense. I see you, yes.
You said you know it's coming. Did you guys talk about it beforehand? Are you guys in cahoots?
We are absolutely not. He would like me to say that he is the 2023 UWA Elite Best All-Around Wrestler, and that is the truly terrific turnbuckle tackle that he does not pin Boom Harden with.
How come you got really excited when you said does not pin Boom Harden?
Boom Harden kicking out of that is one of the very few times we have seen anybody. I see you. Yes, you're going up to the top turnbuckle. We're going to do another truly terrific turnbuckle tackle from Ty Thomas.
That's a lot of T's.
It really is. It's the alliteration that really works. Ty Thomas climbing all the way up to the high rent district. Boom Harden is up on his feet, though, with a Frankensteiner from the top turnbuckle. Boom Harden sending Ty Thomas crashing down into the middle of the ring. Both men down. Boom finally able to get up to his feet first. Boom going up to the turnbuckle now. Ty's got to wander his way into a good position for Boom to land this, and he does. Boom with the drop kick from the top turnbuckle.
Might be the opening Boom Harden needs right now. Maybe looking for that Newtown driver.
It has indeed been all Ty Thomas up until now. He's setting up for it. Nuketown driver. No. Ty Thomas trying to shove Boom Harden into ref Ryan T. Ryan T cowering in the corner as Ty grabs the brass knuckles from his gear. He has used these many times before, and it finds its target right on the jaw of Boom Harden. 1, 2, and 3. No!
Wow. See, you're so into Ty Thomas, you assume that was it.
I mean, he got hit with brass knuckles. That says an awful lot about Boom Harden, about the fight that this young man still has in him. Now Ty has his Ironman Championship belt.
The Ironman Championship, not the I Championship.
Ryan T sees the belt, trying to take it away from Ty.
Well, Ty didn't exactly try to hide it.
Boom with a kick to the midsection. Trying again for the Nuketown driver. This time he hits it. Hooking the leg. 1, 2, and 3.
Not too amazing away from Boom Harden, but that's got to be considered an upset.
Absolutely. I mean, Ty Thomas is indeed an Ironman champion. So for Boom Harden to get a victory over a member of the contingent and a championship holder to boot, this could be the springboard that Boom Harden needs to possibly make it all the way through in the DynaMike Davis Memorial Tournament.
Well, you mentioned earlier in another match that Boom was one of the breakout stars of the Middlesex County Fair. Maybe he's looking to regain that confidence right now with a big win.
Is this the year of Boom? Stay with us and find out as we go into Crossroads.